Um, Joe Budden, girl. Joe Budden had a lot to say about Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj as well.
The line on your dead mama line. I believe that that is a Meg publicist somewhere pushing these stories about upping the security at my grave, and people are coming here to sabotage it. I think that's a real nasty PR trick. I think that is real nasty.
So Joe Budden is saying that he believes the story out there about the Barbs threatening to go to Megan Thee Stallion's mother's grave to desecrate the grave is something that Meg Thee Stallion's people did. And I would be willing to take that into consideration if it were not for the fact that Barbs are known for doxing people. There was an actual tweet put out by a Barb site, like a Barbie Twitter site. They actually posted the address and said, do what you do. And this has been going on for years, Joe Budden. Nicki Minaj has gotten people fired from their jobs. The Barbs have doxed several people during this recent bout of beef with the Barbs, but it's been done for years now with them doxing people and trying to attack people behind their keyboards because something was said about Nicki Minaj that they didn't like. Nicki Minaj is not above reproach. People can critique her. People can say if they don't like her music or they don't like her flow or whatever, just like y'all do to Megan, just like y'all do to everybody else. Nicki Minaj can be critiqued. I don't have to agree with your critique, but that doesn't mean you get to go and dox people and try to have them harmed in real life because of their opinion about your favorite artist. That's weird. That's going too far. Everybody needs mental help. And I feel like Joe Budden acting as if he knows for a fact that this is a PR stunt that Meg did. Why would Meg do this? They might actually have made it to her mom's grave to desecrate her mom's grave. And I'm sure she doesn't want that to happen. Why would she have done that? Because it could have happened once the tweet was put out, because the Barbs would think it was coming from the Barbs, right? They would think it was coming from Nicki's people. So they would go and try to do it. Why would she want that to happen? That's crazy. And who the fuck would even think of that? Besides the Barbs that had to hear your dead mama over and over again because they were trying to inflate the charts to make sure that Bigfoot charted, but it didn't. Not next to Meg, who's #1 on the Hot 100 Billboard chart right now with her third #1. And now she and Nicki Minaj are tied for the same amount of #1 records. Okay? But yeah, I feel like Joe Budden's an asshole.
How do you know when something's a PR trick versus when it's not?
All these years of experience, Jameson. I could see through the publicist stories like glass. That was an ill sympathy. Yeah, that was an ill counter.
I don't think that
was Rock Nation.
That was you, good girl. You set that up, Dory.
Something else too, and I'm shutting the fuck up on this.
No, go ahead.
This is another reason that I'm not mad at the line on your dead mama line. I believe that that is a Meg publicist somewhere pushing these stories about upping the security.
So you're not mad about the line because you think that she would actually pretend to have a bar put out something to go and desecrate her mom's grave? Joe, if she did that, that would only prove that Nicki Minaj's fans are batshit crazy. That would really only prove that to me. That we know we can count on Nicki Minaj's fans to be delusional and out of their fucking minds. That they would actually try to do this. We know they will. But I don't believe that. I don't. I don't think she had to do all of that. I don't. The song was already doing well. She didn't need to counter because everybody with common sense felt like Nicki's dead mama line was punching down in really a low blow. And to me, a sign that she's not in the height of her talent when she decides to stoop that low into hell. You couldn't come up with a better line than that? Rhyming dead mama with dead mama 4-5 times. That's the best you could do, bitch. That's whack. That's whack. That's lame. You've done better before. But you were so quick to want to run and have a response. Joe Budden is a dick rider, and he's a Nicki Minaj dick rider. He's also scary as fuck. I think he often doesn't say things. He didn't say shit about Diddy. It's a lot of stuff that he doesn't say because he's scared. So again, tell us you're a punk without telling us you're a fucking punk. Okay? That's how I feel about it. And let's not even get into him screaming back and forth with Ish once again about a woman who he claims is trash. Niggas are baffling to me.
Why are you not just believing?
I also feel like they're lying. This may not be about just some random woman, some random slut that they're trying to, you know, pretend as if she has no real value. But essentially, y'all niggas are arguing about her like she has value. Y'all are fighting over her and screaming and howling and raising your old ass blood pressure, possibly peeing on yourself a little bit, all because you want to prove that this woman is trash, doesn't mean anything. And whatever you decide to do with her, your partner shouldn't care about it.
Your friend.
Let me stop.
Why are you not just believing your friend? And why do you keep? Why is it a repeated issue that you believe women?
Do y'all hear how crazy that is for him to say that? Why you believe women? Believe women. So we shouldn't believe women. We should never believe women. Joe Budden, is that what I'm to believe? The only time men don't want people to believe women is when they themselves have harmed women and don't want anybody to believe the truth about their asses.
Friend is telling you something. You keep doing that. Stop.
Yo,
Did the girl say he tried to fuck her or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting back in light skin. The fuck are we talking about?
You keep screaming
light skin bullshit.
And stop.
So hold up. Wait. Now I gotta wait. Let me ask you
You're
one
about
question.
to piss me off, and I'm gonna start screaming back at you.
Wait, can I ask
nigga,
a question real quick?
This is about you always saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her. If that's your instance.
Ish, you keep ignoring me saying
y'all niggas sitting here acting like I'm crazy. This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do. You met her through me.
Telling
you get the convenient amnesia. So behind you, I don't know neither. I meet him through you.
No, Ish, that's your bag.
Easy that be?
You
Some people are insinuating it may be Ish's fiance. Child, I don't know, but I know they trying real hard to make us think they don't care about this woman, but it don't seem that way to me.
like fucking behind niggas. You like fucking behind niggas.
I don't. I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck.
I don't do none of that. That's your bag. Stop trying to put me in your bag.
You do
I'm not in your bag. I didn't try to fuck your little mutt from the streets. I
Why she gotta be a mutt?
had a kiss and you emotional.
So you kissed a mutt. Why you gotta disrespect the woman like that? It just shows how much they really hate women, how much they really feel like they're the trash that the women are swimming around in. That's why the woman is a mutt, because she let you put your nasty ass cigarette mouth on her, right?
I'm not
like you keep being emotional when we have
Are you screaming to the top of your lungs and turning red and about to pop a blood vessel, not emotional, nigga? Are you okay?
On a girl. No, it's not about the girl. It's about you lying.
Then why don't you believe your friend?
Because you fucking lying. You admitted this to me before.
I rest my case.
For the pod.
I rest my case.
You changed your story to look innocent for the pod. Nigga, we've had this conversation about this.
I believe Ish.
I rest my case.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
This is horrible podding. I don't even talk about this shit on the pod.
I totally rest my case. I don't even have these talks. I don't even have these type of talks with nobody but him.
Bro, you brought this shit up, bro.
Yes.
You bought, so stop saying I don't have these talks if you bringing it up.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind this. You just screamed to the top.
The gaslighting. The gas.
You didn't let me finish.
So please understand, he does this to women. He's in relationships well, gaslight the fuck out of you, and then play you out to the public like you're crazy. Yeah.
Nigga, you screaming off mic.
You still not letting me finish.
You were screaming off mic, beating the tables and all that dumb shit. And then you try to make me look emotional for the pod. Bro, stop.
I'm not done with my sentence.
Stop.
You screaming to the top of your lungs that
Melissa sounds smart, but there she is sitting right there next to this nigga.
I shouldn't have kissed the girl. And you trying to say that you don't have emotions
Joe, do
behind
I give a fuck about that girl?
Then why'd you just say it?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Now this is when you get goofy. Nigga, you've known me for a long time to know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I don't know.
You know I don't respect women, so you know I don't give a fuck about that girl. You know me long enough to know that I don't care about these bitches. I am hurt because you're my friend and you fucking on a girl, you know, that I was fucking with, nigga. Like, you my nigga. You ain't supposed to be fucking with no girl that I was fucking with because you my nigga. You want this nigga to be loyal to you, and this nigga ain't loyal.
You do know.
Niggas give a
You
fuck.
do know. You do know. Now you love.
I would hope that you don't.
I'm asking Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. Does Antoine Marvin give a fuck about that girl?
I said I don't know.
No,
I'm saying no.
No,
but he asked me.
Girl.
I know.
He's lying.
I'm just.
No,
he's
if
lying.
it's 2024,
in these conversations, I want everybody to know on the world, these conversations don't be about a girl.
It's the principle.
It don't be about a girl. It's be about a nigga saying that they don't do something or they do something and not standing on what they say they do or don't do.
Nigga being a pump faker, nigga being a liar, nigga being fraudulent. I understand what you're saying, Ish.
That's what
Give
these conversations
the example because the woman he's talking about is from the sewer.
So you bring it back to degrading the woman as if it matters. You're still a liar. You still kiss her.
Like Das Effects. I do not know her from you, nigga. No. I don't know her from you. I'm sorry. Other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
No, you sound dumb.
You doing all of that and you not emotional?
You sound stupid. You sound stupid. It's not my bitch.
Now he done got up and walked off.
You sound dumb, my nigga. All this performative shit you doing, it sounds stupid. My nigga, like, again, we talk about what we would and won't do.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
And then when niggas contradict themselves, what they do is move the goalpost to justify them saying I would or wouldn't do something.
No, you moving it because you're emotional.
No, he's not moving the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost. And you just had a whole conniption on camera, but somehow he's emotional. Good day, Joe. I don't have to continue on with this. Get this puss ass nigga out my face. All right, y'all. So the reason why we're talking about Blueface right now is because I specifically remember arguing with people when this situation happened because they thought what he did was okay. They didn't care that he pushed this girl into the crowd in order to fight his baby mama. Like, to me, he was being physical with that woman in a way that he didn't need to be. But y'all love to make excuses for ain't shit ass niggas. Y'all love to argue with me about shit. Where apparently a Las Vegas judge has issued a warrant for Blueface arrest for alleged probation violation stems from an incident where he told his baby mama to fight a woman at a show. So it says here, Blueface just can't catch a break. The rapper is currently sitting in a Los Angeles jail cell, but a judge down in Las Vegas wants him arrested for alleged probation violation, according to TMZ. If you remember, Blueface got off easy last year with his Vegas strip club shooting case. The rapper was given a suspended sentence and 3 years probation and no jail time if he stayed out of trouble. His lawyer said Christina, Wildeveld spoke to 8 News Now and said the alleged probation violation stems from an incident last year in Utah. Blueface told his fiance to put the pause on a woman during a hosting. His lawyer says Blue plans on turning himself over once he's released out of jail in LA, which is expected to be in July. Okay, honestly, I hope they keep him. I hope they keep him for longer because Krishan is so like desperately trying to keep she and his love alive by telling us that she's moved back into his house. Y'all know she got his face tattooed on her face. You know, that's her man, her man, her man. She loves him. They're back in place. You know, she can't wait for him to come home. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. That man didn't disrespected you, said the baby wasn't yours, put his hands and feet on you, played you out for the other baby mama. And the other baby mama got more sense than you because she done moved on to some lesbian and you over there tattooing this nigga's face on your face. Again, I'll say someone call CPS. This crackhead needs help. She does. This crackhead needs help. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like the way he did that. I didn't like the way he pushed that woman. I didn't like that shit. I don't care what anybody's talking about. I know everybody loves to make excuses. Oh, he was saying who wants to fight and she jumped up. Yeah, that doesn't mean that he gets to push her into the crowd, throwing her off balance so the fight won't be fair. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't agree. And we're just going to leave it at that. Y'all, let's move on because we got some sad shit to discuss, y'all. Wendy Williams is back in our faces. And to be honest, I don't like it. If she's not going to be well, I don't want to see her. What? This video is restricted. Girl, what? I can't stand y'all. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Because I know I saved the link for this shit. And now the link isn't there. Talking about it's restricted. Girl, bye. Like, we can't find this. Hold up. People get ready. There's a chain a-coming. Don't need no baggage. You just get on board. All we need is faith to hear the... All right, y'all ready? Okay. I had to look for it, girl, because the link I had, they said I couldn't watch it.
Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
Being put in front of a judge and given a guardian. That was when they took her away from us.
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
She seems well in this clip. She looks good. I like that wig.
As her family.
But I've been telling y'all for the longest that Wendy Williams gives Grey Gardens. And if you know anything about Grey Gardens, girl is sad. Mental health, sad.
We were all sitting on the sidelines watching. Sad. And she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Keep it there.
My mom, she always talks about how she wants to work, but I feel as though she's worked enough.
She has people around who are yes people.
Apparently not, because her money's gone.
And allowing this to continue.
This is all too much. Go! Fly! I have no idea where we are. This doesn't look like anything familiar.
I think she's losing memory. Have you guys noticed that?
How dare him? I control men. I weigh 138. Anybody could look at her and tell this is not just alcohol. There's something more going on.
Child of Michael Jackson now is scared the shit out of me.
I miss my family.
I'll be here.
Please be here.
No matter how many times somebody may fall down, you gotta lift them back up.
We all make choices in life. We all go through our challenges. She's still a person. How you doing? That's my sister.
There have been random people around you.
Stealing money from me.
Getting money, whatever the case may be.
Enough.
Can you tell me where your sister is?
No, I don't know the exact location of where she is.
I feel like the guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom.
My life. My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
I have no friends. You know how many people come out to support you? You know how many people love you? No, I don't.
Everything is
good. I know. I think that the guardianship system is broken. We are her family. And you tell me that I'm not capable of taking care of my sister. What would you do? What should I do? I love being famous. But family is everything. So good to see you again, Dad.
It's good to see you, babe.
Everything. Capable of taking care.
I hope that Wendy's okay, because this looks sad to me. I don't know who produced this. I don't know, if this is her. I don't know why this was put out. But it's not. It makes me feel hopeful. It makes me feel scared for her. It makes me feel like there are people that are taking advantage of her. And it's sad. I think it's sad, y'all. Poor Wendy. I hope she's okay. I hope she's able to get her money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope she's okay, because I hate to see her like that. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and move on to other things. Okay. We're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, we're going to finish the last two topics. And then I'm going to get out of here, y'all, because I have therapy at 6. All right. Okay. Quick break.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you said, anywhere.
All right, y'all, let's get into it. So y'all know Buffie Purcell, who used to be on Married to Medicine that one season, right? And Dr. Jackie had this like event, and she says on the mic in front of everybody that Buffy is infertile. And it just was really crass, and it was really a fucked up thing to say and do the way she did it, considering who she is. And it just kind of shows you how passive aggressive and nasty Dr. Jackie can be. And ever since then, Buffy has not seen it for those people. She talks about it often. It's something that obviously deeply hurt her and embarrassed her publicly, and she hasn't been able to let it go. Some comments about Dr. Contessa, and then Dr. Contessa got on Instagram Live to cry and explain. So here we are.
This is a safe space. We're trying to understand how you understand. I've heard the main complaint with Mariah was always her demeanor of she was in charge. The women needed to bow to her. Did you see her have those type of moments with other people, whether it be a cast member or a member of production?
No, what I saw was somebody that was abused when I was on the season. I remember we were in Savannah at the cast trip, and she had gotten stung by a bee. And I remember her lip was swelling up, and Simone and Jackie just sat there and kept doing their notes. And I was like, do the damn CB gotta go get us some Benadryl, or the doctor's gonna do something. And I went and they didn't even move. So I don't know what the dark sordid past was, but they all messy. Really, it was Simone. It was not Mariah. It was Simone saying, you need to get in Jackie's ass. Simone called me when she was doing a green screen one day, and she was all in a panic, talking about, they're gonna blame this on me. And I was like, what are you talking about? I might have told Jackie about your fertility issues on the way to your Fab and Frugal party. What's wrong with Toya being able to spend money and shop? I don't understand why people give her so much grief about living a soft life. Black people should be allowed to. What's wrong with that? They want to say she a gold digger. Are their husbands gold diggers? Because they're paying bills over there too.
Who are you talking about?
The doctors and the dentists. Still to this day, can't believe what she did in Go. But you know.
Are you talking about when she was defending Dr. Jackie at the table?
Yeah, there's stuff y'all didn't see.
Like what?
Like she said, Jackie didn't lie, your uterus don't work, do it? And that was when, yeah, like just evil shit. I lost it. I couldn't believe she grabbed my neck and was screaming at me. And she said something really horrible to me. She, was like, get down on the floor and let me rock you like the babies you'll never have. Like y'all didn't, they cut all that out. Like these women really went for the,
Contessa said that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. She said it. There's no, I'm not saying alleged shit. This shit happened. I dare a bitch to sue me. I would tear everybody ass up. I didn't say no. I could own Bravo. A bitch could own Bravo right now.
Nobody can talk about it.
Jackie, child, you know who I'm talking about? The person everybody always talking about why I keep talking about her. Jackie, the devil, honey.
One of my favorite, and this is just one of my favorite.
Okay. So Dr. Contessa said defamation lawsuit pending. The lies are absolutely absurd at this point. I know a lot of people feel like Dr. Contessa didn't say that, but I just wouldn't be. I don't know. For some reason, y'all, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be so quick, because if I remember that scene accurately, I did feel like Dr. Contessa was strong arming her physically. Like it was something about that scene that bothered me. I need to watch it back and then I'll have a clearer mental. Matter of fact, when I come back tomorrow for Married to Medicine, I'll have watched it by then, and then we can discuss it. That specific season. I'm gonna see if I can find it and go back and rewatch that episode for you guys. But I do feel like Buffy is too focused on the Married to Medicine Dr. Jackie thing. But I also, and I think she's wrong about Mariah. I think Mariah gave those women her ass to kiss a long time ago, and that's why nobody gives a fuck about her. I will stand on that. That's how I feel. But when it all comes down to it, I really do remember Dr. Contessa kind of doing too much physically. I do. So I don't know. I'm not running to just call Buffy a liar just because, I don't think because I don't put anything past anybody. I don't. But let's go on to Dr. Contessa's response.
To try to ruin my medical reputation, I am literally known as one of the most empathetic doctors, and I'm just going to be very, very clear. I was nothing but kind to her. And for her to, in my opinion, last episode, when anybody is seeing how the season goes, trying to make it to the season 2, right? You just playing it up for the cameras. I was like, sis, let me, because I understand, but let's just fix your face because there is a camera here. I never pulled her into my lap and said, let me cuddle, whatever the dumb shit is that she said, it literally makes no grammatical sense, and it makes no literal sense, it is literally something that, I'm just going to be honest with you, Bravo don't give a shit about none of us. You think they would have played that if I said that? So stop.
I think that people protect their faves on the show. In production, I do think they protect all the time, and they don't put out shit that would give them more views to protect whatever person. I do think they do that. I'm sorry, Dr. Contessa. And your response seems very heightened to me. And if it's not true, why wouldn't you just blow it off? You're not even on the show anymore. None of your patients should be even viewing you through the eyes of some social media mess. If you're the doctor you say you are. But I'm sorry, y'all. I know there are a lot of people that felt like this meant that Dr. Contessa was being truthful. I don't know. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Other people's reputation to try to get a little attention, okay? You say you're rich. You say you're doing fine. I came after the fact, and I said, I apologize to you for your perception, because if you thought that I was anything but empathetic to you, I sincerely apologize to you. I told you that. I said, I want to hug your neck. And I told her.
I'm sorry, y'all. Telling me you want to hug my neck sounds like a threat. I don't know about everybody, but hug my neck, bitch. That
my heart. An empathetic story about my experience as a woman who lost several children. In one, I actually had to fucking bury. So you lying ass bitch. You know where to find me, Chastain Integrative Medicine, and you said, should I sue you based on that dumb shit? Because again, I didn't say it. And if I did say that, everyone would have been like, gasp. Oh my God, who would say such a thing? You would have heard.
She said you whispered it.
Heard it before, and they would have played it. So I am going to come back to who I am. I'm quite sure my husband is going to be furious that I even responded. But when it comes to, I finished medical school in 1998. I am a 100% service-connected Navy veteran. I'm a physician. I'm a mother of 3 live children. But my first child also matters. And I shared that very personal story with you. And for you to take that, again, move on with your life, sis. Ain't nobody out here trying to take over your life. Ain't trying to ruin you. And if you didn't get what you needed from Married to Medicine, that has nothing to do with anyone who has ever been a part of that cast. Take that up with NBC, Universal, and Bravo. But don't be out here trying to destroy the rest of us because you didn't get what you needed from whatever you were doing that season.
It's giving you crying because you scared that there might be some fallout the way everybody responded to Dr. Jackie. That's what it's giving for me. I don't review Ready to Love. I don't Ready to Love. I'm no longer interested. Yeah. Girl, that was Dr. Contessa going off. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not running to believe Dr. Contessa or her tears. I know everybody likes to call Buffy crazy, but they were actually being assholes that season because everybody wanted to defend Dr. Jackie. And you saying you want to hug somebody next sounds like a fucking threat. That's just how I feel about it, girl. All right. And lastly, y'all, Jaquees and Trey Songz seem to have got into a little scuffle. Jaquees now wants to put Trey Songz on blast for being a rapist, but he was your brother before. Okay.
I want the world to know this big Trey Songz is a big. Period. This nigga's a bitch, bro. This nigga came in the club talking about rape. Fuck you talking about rape for a bitch ass nigga? Then you come outside the club and swing on your little brother. You's a bitch. Chris Brown the GOAT. You's a bitch.
Him saying that Chris Brown is a GOAT when we also know that Chris Brown has his history of, abusing women. It just goes to show these niggas don't care nothing about these men abusing women. So please don't give these niggas any brownie points for calling somebody out. They don't care until they have beef with a nigga, and then they gonna act like a bitch and out them for something that they protected before. Okay, so yeah, I really don't care about none of this grandstanding and self-righteous shit Jaquees got going on. But his comment about Chris Brown makes me know that Trey Songz doesn't like Chris Brown because he feels they're in competition. you could tell like Trey Songz must have said and must say to people that he is in some ways envious or jealous of Chris Brown's success over his own.
About a bitch that ain't even my bitch.
Once again,
you talking about bitches that's with these niggas?
Bitches and bitches.
The workers?
Now we have to devalue the women just like Joe Budden and Ish. We have to devalue the women even though we're getting in fucking scuffles about them.
You talking about people that came with these niggas? Hey man, fuck ass nigga. You a rapist, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if you tell anybody anything about what we text you. Put the message on there, bro. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You can never come around me. Fuck you, nigga.
And then he came up there after the fact, trying to act all calm and shit. After we saw 4 of your locks got pulled out your head, now you back online scraping your utensils against the plate, trying to act unbothered.
Don't talk about Jesus Christ enough. You know what I'm saying?
They don't talk about Jesus Christ enough. Y'all see how they try to throw religion into something? Sir, you were okay with this man being a rapist before. Now you want to act like God is somewhere involved? Go to hell.
Like, they don't got him enough in their life, bro. So he be like, I'm really with Jesus Christ. So the devil be
Are you? Because you just said the devil was your brother.
attacking me hard. But the devil be that I knew. You feel me? Then he be like, damn. It was this. But I thought I loved Shawty. But God be like, nope. He ain't your partner. Then he be like, damn.
Y'all niggas be really more mad at these niggas because y'all jealous these niggas fucking these bitches. It's terrible, y'all. It's like, you're my nigga. You're not supposed to be fucking her. I fucked her. You my nigga.
It's always happened to me like that. Man, hoes for real. Then the world be telling you they hoes and you try to go against it like, nigga ain't do that. That nigga did it. Nigga did it. Fuck, that nigga did it. I don't know what y'all talking about, but he did it.
And I like this comment. You see how biased his work lens? He was willing to turn a blind eye to the possibility Trey committed the crimes. Now that he don't like him no more, he wants to believe allegations. Sound familiar? Yeah, because all you niggas do it all the time. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I'll be back tomorrow for Married to Medicine, and we'll do the other reality shows, later in the week. And, Ladies First Panel will be on my channel this week. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all had a really good day, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace out, y'all.